Hello Wolverines! Today we're going to be making a Monarch mac and cheese. We've been talking about monarchs, those butterflies. So today, mac and cheese, the Monarch mac and cheese. Don't forget, we have to wash our hands. And don't forget to count to 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, for this recipe, we are going to need butter, flour, salt, pepper, milk, cheese, macaroni, but the macaroni has to be already cooked, okay? Mine, it's already cooked and it's in this cup. This one, it's 2 cups. So that one, it's all ready. We're gonna need a big pan and we're gonna need a whisk. We're gonna need measuring cups and a cup to measure the milk, and then 1 to measure the flour. Okay, so we're gonna start. We are gonna put 1/4 of a cup of butter. Okay, make sure you get help from your parents because you're gonna have on the butter, it has like little lines where it says, let me put my glasses. It says 1/4. So we're gonna cut where it says 1/4, and I'm gonna put it in the inside the pan, and I'm gonna melt it. I'm gonna turn on the stove top, and I'm gonna melt it. And then it says for us to go ahead and it says for us to melt the butter. And we're melting it. It's melting, as you can see. This looks like a very delicious meal. Make sure you make it with your mom, with your dad, or with your sister. But always make sure an adult is with you helping, okay? Okay, we're gonna let it melt. In the meantime, we're gonna go ahead and measure. It says put flour, salt, and pepper into the saucepan, and then we're gonna use the whisk. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get, it says for us to get 1/4, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the flour. And here's the flour. And it says half a teaspoon of salt. So I'm gonna get half a teaspoon of salt. Okay, the butter is melted already, okay? So I'm gonna put the salt and the flour and the pepper. Remember, 1/4 of flour, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and then it says 1/4 of pepper. Okay, so here we go. And it says for us to, it says whisk, so we're gonna use the whisk for us to do it for, hold on. Let's see, put flour, salt, and pepper into a saucepan, whisk until smooth. Okay, so we're gonna whisk until it's smooth. Okay, now it's very smooth. Now it says pour milk into the saucepan. And the recipe calls for 2 cups of milk. So we're gonna measure. Okay, that's 1 cup. And this is 2 cups. Okay, let's see. Okay, it says cook 3 to 5 minutes until boiling. So I'm gonna put the timer for 3 minutes. And then if I need to add more time, then I'll add more time. But it says for me to whisk, so I'm gonna whisk. Okay, so I am making sure that it doesn't stick. And we'll wait for it to start boiling, okay? After this, we're gonna put the cheese into the saucepan and we're gonna stir again. And then we're gonna put the macaroni, okay? This looks like a very healthy and easy recipe to make, and I'm sure it's gonna be very delicious. I'm gonna go ahead and start measuring the cheese. And for the cheese, we need 2 cups. So I'm gonna go ahead and measure 1 cup. And then when we're ready, we'll do the other cup, okay? Let me bring the camera so that y'all can see how it looks. We're gonna wait when it starts bubbling. That means that it's boiling, okay? So we're waiting. Make sure you keep stirring, that way it doesn't get sticky on the bottom. Okay, can y'all see? It's boiling. So we're gonna go ahead and put the cheese. I'm gonna put the cheese. Remember, 2 cups of cheese. And we're gonna let it melt, and let me bring it so that y'all can see. This is very cheesy. Okay, the cheese is all melted. We're gonna turn it off, and we're gonna put the macaroni. And I'm gonna use a wooden spoon to move, to stir. Okay, we're gonna let it cool down for a little bit. Okay, I already moved it to the side. And I'm gonna let it cool down for a little bit, and then I'm gonna put some in a plate so that I can try it. Okay, I'm gonna try it. It looks very delicious. This was very easy to make. And it's very healthy also. I'm gonna try it. Delicious. Enjoy.